She saw everything. The late nights, the drinking, the neglect. She was like family to them until the subpoena arrived. In the middle of a nasty custody battle, her testimony was the silver bullet that ended it all in just 10 minutes. The lesson? The person who cleans your house, who looks after your kids, knows all your secrets. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that can make or break a family law case: the power of the silent witness. We're talking about the people who see what goes on behind closed doors nannies, housekeepers, even your neighbors and your kids' teachers. These are the third-party witnesses who can change the entire game. So why is their testimony so powerful? It often comes down to one crucial legal distinction: hearsay versus direct observation. Let's break it down. Hearsay is when someone says, "Oh, my friend told me she saw him yelling at the kids." That's secondhand information, and courts usually don't like it. It's essentially gossip, and it's not very reliable. But direct observation, that's gold. This is when the nanny takes the stand and says, "I personally saw him come home drunk at 3 a.m. on Tuesday and Wednesday last week." Or when a teacher testifies, "The child has come to school without a proper lunch and in dirty clothes every Monday for the past 2 months." They aren't repeating what someone else told them. They are describing what they saw with their own eyes and heard with their own ears. That's firsthand evidence, and it's incredibly persuasive to a judge. Now, you might be thinking, well, I can just get my best friend or my mom to testify for me. And you can, but there's a catch. The court knows that your friends and family are biased. They love you, and they want you to win. Their testimony will always be viewed with a degree of skepticism. Are they telling the whole truth, or are they just trying to help you out? This is where neutral third-party witnesses shine. The nanny, the teacher, the mailman. These people typically don't have a dog in the fight. They have no personal reason to favor one parent over the other. Their loyalty is usually to the well-being of the child or simply to the truth. When a neutral party testifies, the judge listens very carefully because their testimony is presumed to be objective and unbiased. It carries immense weight. Their only motivation is to state the facts as they observe them. This brings us to a tricky ethical question. Can you buy a witness? Let's be crystal clear. Paying someone to lie on the stand is illegal. It's called suborning perjury, and it can land you in serious trouble, potentially even jail. It will destroy your credibility in your entire case. Never ever do this. However, compensating a witness for their time is a different story. Think about it. If your nanny has to take a day off work to come to court, it's fair to reimburse her for her lost wages. The same goes for travel expenses, parking, and other costs associated with testifying. This isn't buying their testimony. It's simply ensuring they aren't financially penalized for doing their civic duty. The key is transparency. This compensation should be reasonable and disclosed to the court and the other side. You're paying for their time, not for their words. So, what's the big takeaway here? In any legal dispute, especially involving family matters, your day-to-day actions matter. The people on the periphery of your life are observing you. They see how you parent, how you manage your home, and how you conduct yourself. Their collective observations can create a powerful, undeniable picture for a judge. The nanny in our opening story wasn't out to get anyone. She was subpoenaed, sworn to tell the truth, and she did. Her direct observations about neglect were far more powerful than any argument the lawyers could make. It was objective, credible, and devastating. Remember, the truth has a way of coming out, often from the most unexpected sources. Be mindful of who's watching, because the silent witnesses in your life might one day be asked to speak. Thanks for watching today. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more legal insights. See you in the next video.